you say you're happy for anyone to call you, well, Kim from Hoover is already on the line with the
Absolutely.
question for
Let's
you.
hear
So,
from Kim.
we are so grateful to you for staying up late with us tonight. If you will, go right ahead with your question.
Okay. Both of my parents were killed by a drunk driver back in 2017. He has not yet served any time at all. We're still having an ongoing case. He was charged with 2 counts of reckless murder. The case is dragging on and on and on. The DA has told us that they don't really represent us, that they represent my parents, and really not even them, but they represent the state. My question is, would it be helpful, and is it even possible for us to get our own attorney to try to help progress things?
Great question.
That is a great question. You're absolutely more than welcome to hire an attorney. There's attorneys that represent victims in all kinds of cases. The DA's office, depending on the jurisdiction, usually has a victim's representative that would represent your parents and even be willing to talk to you in most cases. It sounds like maybe this jurisdiction doesn't have something in place like that. Hiring your own attorney could help, push the process along and get some more information. Unfortunately, as you've realized, the criminal justice system just works very slow, but I do think it could be beneficial to hire an attorney.
So I know that there were some delays, a lot of delays because of COVID. And on the civil side of things, we've started to catch up, but we're still backlogged. I mean, it's not like we flipped a switch and all of a sudden, we're back to where we were. What's it like in the criminal system? Is it still backlogged?
It is extremely backlogged, and they're going to take the inmates who are in prison right now awaiting trial. Those are the cases that are going to go first. So if you're a defendant or you're involved in a case where a defendant is out on bond, it's very likely that it's going to be years before it goes to trial.
Wow.
The process is already very slow, and so COVID just delayed it even further.
Wow. Well, we certainly wish all the best to Kim. That just sounds like a heartbreaking case.
Oh, it's awful. And when you're in a situation where, probably like Kim, she feels powerless over the system, she can hire an attorney to help walk her through things, maybe get some information. But what can that attorney be effective in kind of pushing things forward? Or does it just depend on the circumstances?
I think it's going to depend on the circumstances, and particularly what DA's office you're working with, what kind of relationship that attorney would have with them. They can only move as fast as the judge and the system can go. So I think it would be most beneficial to help get some answers and navigate the process. I don't know how much it would actually push the case forward.
Okay, that's good advice.